Hello, my name is Laura. Welcome back to Yoga for Peace. In this yoga series, we are looking for an extra dose of peace for ourselves in these troubling and unsettling times, and spreading that peace throughout the world by shining our own lights brighter, but also donating proceeds from the sessions to Women Wage Peace. You can find out more about them on their website. So, as our intention today and always is to bring inner peace, you are welcome to add your own intention as well. And we're going to seal it in chanting 3 Ohms. So finding a nice, comfortable seated position. Your hands can either be palms up or palms down on your legs. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and a long exhale. And on the next breath, we will Om. And this Om starts from the very bottom of our bellies, and it raises through the spine up to the top of the head, where it vibrates before we rest in silence. Just like Shavasana is the most important asana of a yoga practice, the silence of the Om is the most important part of the chant. So if you do not feel ready to participate in the Om yourself, I hope you enjoy basking in the vibrations regardless. So taking a nice deep breath in and a long exhale. Setting the intention for bringing more peace into your life and the world. Breathing in. Again, breathing in. And a third time, breathing in. And then when you're ready, blinking your eyes open, coming back into the space. We're going to start this class with Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This is a breathing technique that focuses on bringing balance to both sides of our system. So we are breathing in through one side, exhaling through the other side of our nose, and then switching. So then we'll breathe in with the right, exhale with the left. And We will start off small, counting up to 4, holding the breath in for a count of 4, and then exhaling for 4, holding the breath out for 4, and then back in, and carrying on in that manner. If you feel comfortable, I will invite you to increase that number after we've done a couple of rounds, and then you can go at your own pace of how many counts you would like to use. In Hatha yoga traditions, the base count is 12. So that is a number that you can work towards. I'm not suggesting that you start off at 12, but if you can get up to 12, then you're doing really well. And then we can continue from there. But we'll start off with 4, and then we'll go up to 6, and then I'll let you play around with it a little bit on your own. So bringing the right hand up, you can use the left hand, but traditionally it is done with the right hand. And we use the first 2 fingers to place them on our foreheads. This brings our attention to our third eye, and it's also kind of nice to have your arm being held up by your forehead. And then you'll use the ring finger or maybe the pinky to close off the left side and the thumb to close off the right. So it's a little hard to see, I know, if I'm facing directly, so I'll try this way first. Take a nice deep breath in and a long exhale again. And then closing off the right nostril, breathing in through the left. 2, 3, 4, retain. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, retain. 2, 3, 4, inhale right. 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale left. 2, 3, 4, retain. 2, 3, 4, breathing in through the left. 4, hold. 4, exhale right. 4, hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in on the right, let's go to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in on the left. 5, 6. Hold. 5, 6. Exhale right. 5, 6. Hold. 5, 6. Let's try for 8. If at any time you feel short of breath, or like you just need to take a breath in or get it out, please feel free to do so. Do not push yourself too far, especially just now in the beginning. This is a calming breath work. So if 8 is just too much, continue as you were with 4 or 6. So breathing in through the left, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing out through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in through the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale through the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing on at your own speed for a few more rounds. Again, reminding yourself to be gentle and to listen to your body. And finishing off with your next exhale through the right side. Bringing your hand down and feeling into your head and body where you are right now. Are you feeling more balanced and put together after that pranayama technique? I hope so. Now, let us continue with a bit more movement. Today's class is going to be a bit more peaceful than other classes might be. I was inspired this weekend to lead a class in Pawamuktasana, which is it's kind of warm-ups for yogis. And what is really amazing about these techniques is they are quite minimal and probably not thought of as yoga to most people. But if you really bring your mind into your body and really concentrate on feeling the extension and contraction of your muscles and the movement of the joints, it can be a very awakening and enlivening practice. And these are very good techniques to do before a yoga practice or any sort of training practice, or just on their own, as we're going to do today. So you can sit on the ground with your legs straight out. If that is uncomfortable for you, then feel free to have a pillow either under the knees or just you can sit. Sometimes it's helpful to raise the hips up and sit. For me, this is a bit too high for what I'm trying to do. So that's actually making my knees go the opposite way, which we don't want. So I'm going to sit on the ground with both feet straight out ahead. Again, they can be bent if needed. And what we're going to do first is to work with our toes. So on the inhale, bringing the toes back and spreading them apart as much as you can. And then exhaling, pointing the toes forward. Breathing in, bringing the toes back and apart. Exhaling, bringing them forward and clench, clench, clench. Now we're only focusing on the toes, not the full foot. Breathing in, bringing the toes back and spreading them wide. And exhaling, curling the toes forward. Breathing in, spreading the toes. Maybe you have one side that spreads easier than the other, like I do. And exhaling, curling the toes forwards. Breathing in, curls toed back. Pull the toes back and open. And exhale, toes pointed forward, clench, clench, clench. And then moving it to the full ankle flexion, breathing in, bringing the toes back towards the knees. Exhaling, pointing the toes forward, seeing if you can get them to touch the floor in front of you without your feet cramping up. Breathing in, feet pulled back. Exhaling, feet going forward. Breathing in, pulling the feet back. Breathing out, pointing them forwards. Breathing in, pulling the feet back. Exhaling, feet pointing towards the front. Breathing in, bringing the feet back. Exhaling, toes to the ground. One more time, breathing in, bringing the toes back to the knees. And exhaling, toes down to the ground. Breathing in, coming back to center. Giving your feet a little wiggle if they need it. And then we start with windshield wipers. So trying to keep your legs as close to this position as possible, and then just moving the feet down to each side. So breathing in, we'll go to the right first. Breathing in. And exhaling to the left. Breathing in to the right. Exhaling to the left. Breathing in to the right. Exhaling to the left. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. The inhales and exhales can be either through the nose or the mouth. I find that breathing through the nose is a bit more calming, so I would recommend that. But you are welcome to breathe through either. Okay, I'm feeling a bit of warmth in my feet. I don't know about you, I hope so. And we are going to move up the leg a little bit to the knee. So here you can take your hands and wrap them around your knee, making a little basket. And as you breathe in, you're going to bring your bend your knee, bring it towards your chest, and as you exhale, pushing it out again. So breathing in and out. Here you might want to switch to breathing out of your mouth. Depends on if you've blown your nose or not. Breathing in and out. Really bringing your awareness to the whole knee joint and focusing on this area of the body, noticing any changes that might happen as you're doing this. It might get easier to do, it might get harder to do. I would guess that your knee will get warm rather than cold, but do let me know if it gets cold. I'm starting to feel warm all over doing it. Let's switch to the left side. So same idea. Making a little basket for the leg, breathing in, bringing the knee up to the shoulder, and out. And then moving up to the hips, let's start again with the right. This time we are going to, what are we going to do? We are going to cross the foot over the knee. Here you can grab onto the toes or interlace your fingers between the toes so that you're like holding hands with your foot. And you're going to keep this foot in this position and make some circles with the knee to warm up the hip area. Trying to, or not trying, the opposite of trying, relaxing the muscles all around, warming up that hip joint. Breathing in as you come up and exhaling as it comes across. You get this twist in your body. And then around again, breathing in and exhale, in and out. And then try going the other direction. So you come up first and then out towards the other side. So you go into the twist first and then it comes down. And on your next exhale, release. Bring your right leg back out. Feel into your hips, your entire leg even. How is your right one feeling versus your left? Do you notice any changes? And then as you inhale, bringing the left foot up over the knee, again, interlacing your fingers and toes if you can and want to. Otherwise, you can just hold on to your foot. But my toes really enjoy being spread apart, so I try to help them as much as possible. So with this side, we are breathing in, bringing the knee towards the shoulder, exhaling to the other shoulder, and then coming down and around, breathing in. And then going the opposite direction again, breathing in, going towards the opposite shoulder, and then exhaling, coming down again. Again, bringing your awareness into your left hip and relaxing any muscle that you don't need right now. And then coming back into seated position. Checking in again. How is your lower body feeling? Does it feel warmer or colder, lighter or heavier, more expansive or more contracted? And after we have checked in with our lower half, let's start a bit with our upper body. So, same idea, breathing in, spreading the fingers as far apart as you can. Exhale, creating a fist, breathing in and out, breathing in, stretch, 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 exhale, clench, 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 inhale, stretch, exhale, close, inhale, stretch. Exhale, close. One last time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, close. And then making similar movement as we did with our feet. We're going to breathe in, bringing the fingers up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, fingers towards the floor and into you. If you bend your fingers more this way, you'll get a bit more stretch over the top of your hand. But that is totally up to you and what feels most comfortable. So breathing in and out, in and out. And you'll notice I have bent my elbows. You can keep them out here if you would like. But I find that makes my shoulders work a lot. And they're not prepared for that right now. So breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And starting to make some circles with your wrists. Let's see, I have both of them going in first right now. So breathing in as they come towards the center and out as I go out. Actually, no. My breath is not coordinated with my wrists at all because my breaths are much longer than it takes for my wrists to go around in a circle. or my hands to go around in a circle. In which case, just focus on some easy, even breaths. And really bringing your attention into your hands and wrists. And saying thank you to them for all that they do for you, without even thinking about it generally. And then we're going to do a similar motion as we did with the knees, being very mindful not to overextend your elbow. So you might want to rest it on your hand to remind yourself not to throw it out there. Breathing in, bringing your fist towards you, and then exhaling as you extend. And then making circles with the shoulder. So breathing in, bringing the arm or elbow up towards the top. Exhaling as it comes down towards the ground, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Even though these movements are not generally thought of in the asana repertoire, they are also a great breeding ground. That's the word that's coming to my head, for mindfulness. Because you can really focus in on just what is happening in that particular joint, and bringing all your focus there gives each of these joints that we don't think about all that much generally, unless we're in a lot of pain because of them, brings awareness and a sense of gratitude to each of them for all that they do for us. Okay, let's let that right arm rest a bit and move on to the left elbow. So breathing in, coming close to the body, exhaling out. Noticing if it feels different on this side compared to the previous side. If there's any creaking or crackling going on, it's perfectly normal. And then bringing the elbow up, or the hand to the shoulder, rather, and breathing in as the elbow comes up, exhaling as it comes down. Really feeling into that shoulder. And all of the movements that the arm is making. and reversing directions. I'm not sure we did that on the last side, but I hope so. Breathing in and out. Bringing your hands down, noticing how your arms feel by now. Do they feel warmer or colder, lighter or heavier? More expansive or more restricted? Let us continue on in our warming journey with some head rolls to bring some awareness into the neck, bringing the head from shoulder to shoulder through the front first, breathing into one side, exhaling to the other. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. And then making the circles to the back side. So breathing in and out. As you bring your ear to the other shoulder, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Bringing your head back to center. Bringing your awareness to your neck and throat. Noticing any differences from now and when we started the practice. We are going to finish this time together with a meditation practice. This is called metta meditation or loving kindness. It is where we generate loving kindness for ourselves and then spread it out in ripples to people around us, and then to the full collective. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. You can be laying down in Shavasana if your body is asking for that, or sitting on the floor or a chair or a bolster like I am. And I will invite you to close your eyes. I will be saying some sentences, and then you can say them aloud as well, or just let them wash over you. And then at the end, we'll go into our silent meditation, which will be our Shavasana for this class. So finding that comfortable spot, allowing your eyes to close, bringing one hand to your heart and the other hand to your belly. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be loved. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be loved. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be loved. Bringing to mind a person who is close to you. It could be anyone that you know. Anyone that you want to send well wishes to. Imagining them in your presence right now. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be free. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be free. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be free. May you be loved. And then expanding that circle of love to include the whole world. Sending out well wishes to all beings. May you be happy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. May all beings be loved. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. May all beings be loved. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. May all beings be loved. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling into your heart space. And allowing your mind to be empty and free. You may stay in this position for as long as you would like. I am going to close out this session by inviting you to bring your arms out to the side as you inhale, gathering all that good energy we've generated in between your palms. And as you exhale, bringing them down to your third eye, I see love. To your throat, I speak love. And to your heart, I am love. May you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening ahead of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.